Watch, let's solve these two examination questions. Let me start with the first one. The first one says we should evaluate log 49 to the power of a base 7 minus log 0.01 base 10. Now, the first thing I need to do here is to change 49 to have a base of 7. And we know that if you multiply 7 times 7 will give us what? 49. Meaning that 7 square is also what? 49. So this will give us log 7 square all to the power of what? A base 7 minus. I'll change this decimal point to what? To fraction. So if I want to change the 0.01, the significant figure there is just 1. 0 is not significant because it is coming before what? 1. All over this decimal point becomes 1. How many decimal places do we have there? 1, 2. All over what? I'll just put 2 zeros since we have 2 decimal places. So this will give us log 1 over 100 base 10. And I want you to know that this 1 over 100 is same as what? 100 raised to the power of what? 1. One of the laws of indices, x to the power of minus a, is same as 1 over x to the power of what? A. So I just changed this to this form. Now, and 100 can be changed to a base of 10 because 10 times 10 will give us 100. So meaning that 10 to the power of 2 is also what? 100. So I'll now have log 2 multiply a will give us 2a. So this is 7 to the power of 2a base 7 minus log 10 to the 100 log 100 raised to the power of minus 1 base 10. Now this will give us log 7 to the power of 2a base 7 minus log 10 to the power of 2 because 100 is same as 10 to the power of 2 bracket minus 1 or in base 10. Now, this will give us log 7 to the power of 2a base 7 minus log 10 to the power of what? Minus 2 because 2 multiply minus 1 will give us minus 2 in what? Base 10. Now, in our index law, the power can come and multiply the log. So, and the power here is 2a. So, this will give us 2a log 7 base 7 minus, the power here is minus 2, bracket minus 2, the power will multiply the log 10 base 10. Now watch. One of the laws of indices says that logarithm to its base is 1. So if I have log 2 base 2, it is 1. Meaning that log 7 base 7 is what? 1. And 2a times 1 will give me what? 2a. Minus bracket what? Minus 2. Why is it minus 2? Because log 10 base 10 is 1. And 1 multiply minus 2 will give me minus 2. Now take note, this is not our answer. So I'll use this minus to multiply this minus to open up this bracket. And minus times minus is plus. So my answer is 2a plus 2 for question what? 1. Let's look at question what? 2. Let's look at question 2. Now question 2, the first thing I need to do is to change this what? This decimal to fraction. So if I'm changing it, this will give us log. A significant figure here is what? 625. All over this decimal point becomes 1. I have just 1 decimal places. I'll put 1 0. All in base 5 minus log 1 over 2 base 5. Then I can apply the subtraction law. Because subtraction is same as what? Division, if their base is the same. So I'll just pick one of the base, log base 5, open a bracket, bring down 625 all over what? 10. So wherever I see multiplication, I need to change to division. 1 over what? 2. Now this will give me log base 5 bracket 625 all over 10. Division will change to what? Multiplication. And 1 over 2 will now become 2 over what? 1. I will interchange the numerator and the denominator. So this will give us log base 5 in bracket 2 here will give us 1. 2 in 10 will give us 5. 5 into itself is 1. 5 into 625 will give us 125. So this will give me log. So this will give me log 125 base 5. And 125 can be changed to a base of 5. Meaning that if I multiply 5 3 times, I will get 125. So and 5 3 times is just telling me 5 to the power of what? 3. So I'll remove 125 and replace it with 5 to the power of 3. So this will give me log 5 to the power of 3 base what? 5. Applying our index law, the power will come and multiply the log. So this will give me 3 log 5 base 5. And when we have the same log and the same base, that is logarithm to its base, it is 1. Meaning that log 5 base 5 is 1. So I'll now have 3 times 1 and my answer is what? 3. Stay tuned to see more of my video. You can also subscribe to get notification each time I post a new video. Bye bye.